Hi guys, Robbie46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 19 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with Pro Career and our struggles aboard our Moto3 machine. We are going to Mugello, and as I said previously, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a difficult race, especially with that very long start, and I expect Catalonia will be pretty similar as well. So let's go over and start. Just as I suspected, it has not been going well. I've managed to get up to 7th place in free practice, but that's it. I was 0.3 behind, but all the times are like really close, so I couldn't improve my time anymore. This bike has got no more to give. I've tried different setups and that, and yeah, I've kind of reached the whole peak of it. So yeah, once I'd done my quickest lap, I could never get anywhere near my lap again. So I just tried to build on consistency and hope that I can, get a decent time. And currently in 10th place, which is not ideal because I will lose some time off the start as well, which obviously is not ideal as well. So I need to just do the best I can and hope that we can get some points in the race, because this is not going to be easy. This is nowhere near easy. 0.3, so personal best, second sector at the moment. The thing is, Moto3, when the game first came out, it was fair. Well, it was like similar difficulty to the other groups, to the other categories. Pretty easy to win on 120%. But obviously they've done some updates since the game first came out, and that has really up to the difficulty significantly. I mean, as you saw in the first couple of races on 120%, I couldn't even stay with 29th place. So by the end of Argentina, I think it was, I was like 11 seconds back from second to last place. So yeah, and I know it's not me. I know that the AI bikes are quicker in a straight line. I know my bike's not fully upgraded engine wise, but it will be after this race. So yeah, where's this going to put me? 201.6, that's pretty much the same as I've done before. So starting in 7th place, 0.3 off. You can see Antonelli and Migno's done exactly the same time. Well, it said they had, but actually Migno was a little bit quicker. So here we go. Medium front, hard rear. That's actually what I've done my quickest time with, medium front and hard rear. So yeah, a few of the others gone for the same. Migno's gone for medium.
Not long to go now until the Italian Grand Prix here in Mugello, one of the most challenging and spectacular tracks in the entire championship.
So Mugello, it's quite a long run down to turn 1 as well. That's what I'm worried about. So here we go, already lost a couple of positions. Oh, getting a nudge from Rodrigo there. So Rodrigo giving me a little bit of help. But yeah, down to 11th for the time being, trying to use a bit of slipstream as well. Okay, into turn 1. There's one of my teammates. So back up to 11th place. Arbolino in tow, but just ahead of me. Okay, staying in 11th, but got a slightly better run out. Can I get up the inside? Nope. Okay, wow, staying in 11th still. I really do think this is going to be one of those races. I might be able to stick with them now, but that isn't going to help from Rodrigo there. Get out of the way. Don't know why I'm struggling to say his name. Right, through Arrabbiata 1 and 2. Right on the back of Arbolino now. Can I go around the outside? Not quite. I am on the wrong side. I don't think I've made that stick, or have I? Yeah, I have. Okay, so 10th place. So can I get past Toba into the next corner, up the inside? Okay, well, I haven't made it stick yet. There we go. Eventually through. I'm just behind Ramirez now. There wasn't a great exit through the S's there. So 15 laps around here. It's going to be a long old race as usual. Okay, so at the final corner, and this is where I'm going to lose. So trying to stay in their slipstream, it's not really going to happen. Plus they're using slipstream as well, so they're just going to pull away. This is the fight that I am up against. I've lost a hell of a lot. Look how much time I've lost. Down into turn 1, try and make it up on the brakes. Made some of it back up, but not ideal. Okay, through turn 2 and turn 3. Yeah, I have been getting frustrated around here in FP3. I managed to do all of the developments, the bike developments, to get the points. I've done them fairly easy. I mean, doing those lap times were pretty easy, but once the AI started putting lap times in, like the very low 201s, there was literally nothing I could do. Couldn't get to those lap times. Toba is almost back underneath. That gap to Ramirez now, it's too big, 3/4 of a second. I'm not going to be able to close that in, because once we get to that start-finish straight, they'll just pull away again. So I think it's going to be a hard race, this one. I'm going to just have to do my best to try and get some sort of points. It's definitely going to be single-figure points, I think, for this race. And the thing is, Catalonia, I do think that is going to be more of the same, because it's a fairly similar track to this one. It's got a fairly long start-finish straight. So yeah, and it's not like MotoGP in the MotoGP category, where for some reason the AI brakes stupidly early for turn 1. They don't tend to do that in Moto3. So there we go. Lap 2 done. 2:01.3 for Antonelli, 2:02.2 for me, so 0.9. 2 minutes flat, 0.8. What? You can piss right off. Ain't going to be able to get anywhere near that lap time. 2 minutes flat, 0.8. I don't think they even done those lap times in qualifying. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be catching these guys then. They are all definitely going quicker. 1.2 is the gap to Ramirez. Not good. Okay, and I do feel like Toba is going to come past any minute now. Come on, keep it going. Can't believe I'm pretty much going to have to defend for most of the race for 9th place. And I know they're going to be able to get past fairly easily, especially if I keep hitting the inside curbs. So yeah, not looking forward to the next couple of races. Assen will probably be quite difficult as well, because that's a fast track. So maybe my next possibility of a decent result might be Sachsenring. Oh god, I'm really not looking forward to Brno. That's just popped into my head. The MotoGP AI around there are really quick, so I dread to think what these are going to be like around Brno. Not looking good. I think it's fair to say that the championship has gone. I'm not going to be able to win the championship now, because the gap is just way too big. I did bring it down, obviously getting the win at Le Mans in the wet. But yeah, it's not looking like we're going to get a win here. Not even going to close the gap point down, so it was, what, 60-something points at the end of Le Mans. It's now going to go back up to 70-something, depending on where Antonelli finishes. I could do with them having a bad race or something, but it doesn't appear that's going to happen at the moment. So yeah, not looking good. I know people keep asking me to turn the difficulty up, but it's bloody hard enough as it is. It's not like when the game first came out and you could do 120% in Moto 3 really easily. It's got a lot more difficult, and if you haven't played Moto 3 since the game came out, go back and play it and crank it up to 120% in Pro Career, and then come back to me and tell me to turn it up. Because 100% is definitely hard enough. I wouldn't mind so much if, like, the difficulty was, you know, just them being quicker, but more realistically, not the fact that their bikes are quicker in a straight line, and their bikes seem to accelerate a bit quicker, and they're definitely quicker down the straights. So yeah, that's the annoying thing. So no, I will not be turning the difficulty up yet, because obviously I've won one race, I'm miles behind in the championship, and I'm currently 9th in this race. If I was on 120%, I would be probably 5 seconds behind at the back. A bit like we were at the beginning of the season, so that is not happening. I'm hoping Moto 2 isn't like this, and that I can turn it back up. But obviously it will depend on what team and bike we get offered with for the season. Trouble is, if I have a crap end to this season and finish way down in the championship, I probably won't get any decent rides, but I'll have to see what happens. So yeah, I will be, well, I should be able to fully upgrade the engine after this race. Oh, there he goes. Arbolino's through. That was my mistake going wide. And there's that Rodrigo again behind me. It is. So 10th place. And we're only on lap 5. I was hoping that maybe tyres were going to come into it, but I can't see that happening myself. I think it's going to be one of those races. I may even drop out the points. Rodrigo trying to get up the inside. Through the S's. I'm going to try and get back past Arbolino if I can, but coming up to the straight. And of course, there are no transfer windows during the season in Pro Career. So what you got is what you're stuck with. I think that's the case anyway. Alright. Down to turn 1, trying to be as late on the brakes as possible. Yeah, so this is probably going to be the first season in MotoGP 19 where I've not come away with the championship. I've only won one race this season. I could do it more wet races actually, because that is where I managed to shine. Maybe Silverstone will be wet. It usually is in real life anyway, so do me a favour, Silverstone, please be wet this season so that I can get a hopefully a decent result. Well, not really doing anything this gap, is it? It looks like it's coming down a little bit, like a fraction per sector. But once we get on that straight, it just pulls away again, so all my work is literally undone. I do just want this race to be over now. Through the S's again. Yeah, it's a struggle. Into the final corner. Going on to the straight. 2 minutes, 0.6 to Dalla Porta. And my lap time is 2:01.9. Still over a second slower than the leaders, so yeah. Bye bye championship. Not getting anywhere near you this season. I just need to pray that we get a decent team or semi-decent team that I can be competitive with in Moto 2. Yeah, Arbolino, he's just starting to stretch away a little bit. All it takes is one little mistake from me and that is him gone. And Rodrigo is still not that far behind me. It's Toba again, so 0.2 behind is Toba. We're on lap 7 of 15. The rear is starting to move around a little bit. You can see there is a massive gap between Arbolino and 8th place. Arbolino is pulling away now. He's pulling the pin. 0.8 ahead. That'll probably be about a second over the line. I mean, the thing is, like, even if I finish above 15th place, I'll still be hitting the team objectives. So 0.6. It's actually come down by the line. I think I do actually get a better exit out of the final corner. But when it comes to, obviously, towards the end of the straight, they pick up a bit more pace. 8 of 15. Still got a way to go. That's me very wide. Still 0.6. Okay. Controller is plugged in again, of course. See, that is where we lost a load of points as well at Jerez. Yeah, not looking good. And falling back to Toba again. Through the S's again, 0.7. It's gone up a 10th. Rodrigo in 11th again. Through the final corner, try and get the exit out. What's the gap over the line? That was a 2:02.0, so 0.7 over the line again. Dalla Porta up to second, Messia down to third. little bit wide through turn 2. Still 0.7, half a second back to Rodrigo. Ooh. Oh, that's me wide. That's me very wide. Last time I done that, someone came through. Not that time though, so lucky to get away with that. Oh, that was a massive moment. Massive moment. That is Rodrigo back through. It's me wide as well. Oh, it's all going wrong. Toba's through. That's me down to 12. And Foggia is through momentarily. So me back up to 12. Oh no. Foggia's up the inside. Now I'm back into 12. And the gap is already 0.4 to Toba and Rodrigo. So that's not good. That was a massive moment I had. And cost me 2 places. Nearly cost me 3. So I need to stay away from that outside curb between Arrabbiata 1 and 2. Oh, here comes Foggia. You're not coming through just because you've got a quicker bike. I'll have you on the brakes. Oh, come on. Not that far behind Rodrigo now. Toba is in 10th. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see if we can get back in front Rodrigo. Come on. What lap are we on? 10 of 15. We've got time, we've got time. Right, stay away from the outside curb. Catching back up to Rodrigo. If I could get back into 11th, that would be something. It'd be an extra point. Up the inside. Too far back, too far back. Back with the Honda, trying to get through on the S's, not able to. Can I get through now? No, of course not. Right, final corner up the inside. No, still not able to get through. Right, try and get the exit. Here we go, here we go, there we go. Back up to 11th place. Can I catch back up to Toba? Probably not. That gap is just a little bit too big. There's a 201.8. Oh, I can hear the Honda coming back through. There he goes. I know he's obviously using slipstream. Right, back up the inside of you, Sunshine. Both go wide, but that's me back into 11th. Try and catch Toba. I don't think Arbolino is. I think he's kind of coming back to Toba. Maybe the tyres are starting to play a little bit in it. Yeah, I don't think I'm catching Toba. I managed to salvage 1 place from my big mistake through here. But yeah, the gap's 0.7 to Toba. It's looking like I'm not going to be able to do anything about that, but he is definitely catching Arbolino. I'm not getting away from Rodrigo, that is for sure. To the end of lap 11. So the leaders are just about to go across the line. So 11th place it's looking like at the moment, but it's whether I can hang on to that. Could potentially lose more positions. In fact, I'm probably about to. I can hear that Honda. There he is. You bastard. Right. I'm not close enough to shove up the inside either. Oh, go away, Fajia. I'll try and get back through on Rodrigo if I can. Go away. Don't want to lose another position. Oh, that's me messed that up. One gear. And that is going to be no one through. Okay. Can I catch back up to Rodrigo again? I don't know. October is nearly with Arbolino now. That's me very wide. Yeah, I'm not really closing in on Rodrigo, I don't think. 0.4. I don't know, maybe it's come down a little bit. Alright. 3 laps remaining. Can I get back into 11th place? Because I think that is potentially the highest I'm going to be able to get now. I'm not going to be able to get any higher than 11th place. I may not even be able to get that. I still don't know why they took out manual tuck out of this game either. Because, spoilers, I still actually hold the Y button, which used to be the manual tuck button in previous MotoGP games. I still hold that button, despite the fact it does nothing. That button does nothing in this game, but I still hold it just because I got so used to holding it in previous MotoGP games with manual tuck. Yeah, I still hold that button. I hold it dear. So I just wish you could manual tuck in this game. I don't know why they took that out. That's something to bring back to MotoGP 20. Manual tuck. And I have to admit, my left thumbstick, bits of rubber are starting to come off, which is making it quite uncomfortable to use. So now I've used this controller for a very long time. It's done many laps around in many races in MotoGP 19. So I might have to retire this controller at some point. Get a different grip to put on it. It looks like I've closed in a little bit on Rodrigo there. Not a huge amount, but I've definitely got a gap back to Fajia. We're on lap 14 and 15, penultimate lap of the race. We're nearly done, thank fuck for that. Come on, come on, come on. And I tell you what, Arbolino and Toba are coming back. Well, Toba and Arbolino, because Toba is through. So, I don't want to, say anything. Because I know nothing good will happen at the end of this race, but they are starting to come back towards me. Or back towards Rodrigo even. Rodrigo's going a little bit further away from me at 0.6 of a second the gap. Uh-oh. I could hear that KTM right behind me of Fajia. I just know what's going to happen. I'm going to lose one or more places on the final lap. Whether I make a mistake or not, I just think I'm going to lose some positions on this final lap. Half a second to Rodrigo. Yeah, but that's enough for him. That is enough. Look how much we're all closing back in. Not the leaders, obviously. The leaders are long gone. I mean, it could be worse. I could be at the points. I could be last place. But it could be a hell of a lot better as well. McPhee. We're beating McPhee. In fact, McPhee is not that far behind. Right, final lap. Let's do this. Let's get that 11th place back. Because it doesn't look like he's going to be able to bridge that gap to Arbolino. Come on. Give me 11th. Give me 11th place. Because I might just be able to hold him to the line. Oh, that's me wide. That's me too wide. That's me way too wide. Bollocks. Well, that's 11th place gone. Fajia's going to come through. There he goes. He's on the inside. Trying to hold it around the outside. No, you're not having it. You're not having it. You're not having it. You're not having it. You're still not having it. Okay, you're having it. Oh, he's gone in too deep. I'll try and get him on the cutback. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, told you you're not having it. It's my 12th place. Oh. Stay away from me. Alright, just got to hold it to the line now. Just got to get through the final corner. I don't want to go wide into turn the final corner. Turn 15. Canet is 1, so Canet has crossed the line. Kept it nice and tight. Had a bit of a moment mid-corner. Is that going to be enough? Oh, is it going to be enough? Yes, I think it will be. I think it will be. McPhee is closing. There we go. McPhee didn't manage to get past Fajia.
While the riders complete their victory,
So there we go.
let's take a look at
2
the
minutes
ranking of the
point
Moto3
six was their fastest lap, and 2 minute 1.7 was mine. So 1.1 seconds slower than their fastest lap, which is crazy. Yeah, well there we go. Still in 8th though, but only just ahead of Onshu in 9th. Championship is gone.
Today's result was very positive, as you can tell from the mechanics.
I wouldn't say that was positive after we won the last race at Le Mans.
But they are definitely on the right path.
I think you're talking out your ass, Keith. Okay. Well, that was that. Let's look at the... actually, let's do our final engine upgrade. Right. The engine is fully upgraded. Let's see what happens in the next race. especially down the straights. I know obviously slipstreaming that, but I just want to see if we're still outpaced in a straight line. So Red Bull Rookies Cup, you have got Carlos Tate leading that from Du Pasquale in second, Noguchi third, Salvador fourth, and Yuki Kuni in fifth place. Moto 3 is Antonelli in first with Canet in second, Dallaporta third, Mino in fourth, and Messia in fifth, and I am way behind in 8th place. Moto 2 is Baldassari leading that from Luti in second, Schrotter third, Marquez fourth, and Fernandez in 5th place. Then MotoGP is Andrea Dovizioso leading that from Marc Marquez. Now Rossi in third, Rins fourth, and Crutchlow in 5th. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. And I shall see you guys tomorrow for more 4 Wheel Friday. See you!